The audio is kind of messed up, but that's okay. I've already fumbled this intro, so there's no saving the audience retention now. The audio is also way too high. I'm gonna have to lower that so that I can actually hear myself talking and not blast my family's ear with my LARPing. So this is gonna be a Radiance run of Absolute Radiance. It's gonna be a quick one as well because I kinda haven't uploaded any video in the past and I need to get on that. Like, I don't want my channel to die. Like, yes, I am using the Twitch channel. Like, I am streaming there, but that isn't enough. I gotta get on this grind, bro. Like, I gotta get on this grind of YouTube. And and at the very least, I should be LARPing as much as possible. That is clutch. I could have died there. That is also clutch. I could have died there.
I see.
I wonder if Absolute Radiance will just one day give me something easy to work with. Like, it would be really nice if Absolute Radiance just doesn't kill me at the start and like gives me a full-on nice run in Pantheon 5. Because yesterday I died to her like, I think I died to her once, and then I kept getting worse in terms of progress, which wasn't nice at all for me. Okay. Low accurate ratio would have died to that attack for no reason. Do you guys see this level of dodging? You can't get to this level of dodging just randomly. Okay, what is that? What is that attack? No! It comes out quickly as well if you're far away. Yes, kills you with one hit. But you got to the second phase in the first attempt, which is way better than I thought, if I'm being honest. Like, if, as the Hollow Knight and the Shade Lord, I should be able to be Absolute Radiance without even, like, looking. I wonder even if the Shade Lord has eyes. Like, it's basically made out of darkness. I guess it has those white things on its face, but can you really call it a face? Maybe it's just a poor imitation of the human body just to make us, like, comprehend its existence. Like, you never know. The Hollow Knight developers are known for their influence on Nietzsche's work, on the Abyss and things like that. Like, Hollow Knight is a deeply influential and entrenched piece of media and like philosophy and literature in general, if you really think about it. Not only did it inspire the domain expansion of Jujutsu Kaisen, but it also inspired many philosophers dating back to 300 BC. Like, we're talking ancient Greece here. We're talking Plato and Aristotle level of philosophy influence. Okay. And I died. It was too late for me anyways. I should have dashed and then dashed again. So like I was saying, whenever you're trying to play Hollow Knight, you gotta pick up on the philosophical details and the discussions that may arise from fighting each boss, because each boss represents a concept. Just like this, Absolute Radiance represents the Forgotten Light. Forgotten Light can be represented in many shapes and forms. One of them being lost knowledge, because light usually equals knowledge in literature, and therefore this begs the question of whether we lost the ability to comprehend higher beings. Okay, some of you guys thought I was LARPing for no reason about these topics, but actually I'm getting to a point here. When I said the Shade Lord doesn't have eyes, or like it doesn't have like a face in actuality, and it's just a poor imitation of the human body, I meant it literally, or like an imitation of a living organism. I meant that literally. Like the Shade Lord, it's darkness incarnate. It doesn't actually live. It doesn't have a beating heart. It doesn't have to survive. It basically devours, you know? And I feel like that is a distinction people must. That was a great double jump. Oh my god, that double jump is. I think that double jump is like the reason I'm alive now. Okay. That was close. What am I supposed to do there? A descending dark, someone will say. So yeah, you really gotta pay attention to the way Hollow Knight developers make their own games. In general, like game developers, like the successful ones, the ones who made Hollow Knight, Elden Ring, what else? Red Dead Redemption. I guess you can make an argument for Doomspire, Brick Battle from Roblox as well. Skywars from Minecraft. Like you can make a lot of arguments for these games on how they influence philosophy of the modern day and like ancient Greece even. Like if you really look at the scriptures left by the ancients, you'll see how they shaped our philosophies and overall understanding of the world. That was very close. That was very close. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm still improving. Still improving. So the audio quality is probably terrible. Borderline ear busting audio. Like you will probably have ear loss or significant damage to your eardrums if you listen to this for more than 10 minutes. So I'm gonna try to make this on the maximum of 15 minutes of gameplay. Maybe 20 minutes actually, I don't know. Like what's like the durability of a average human ear? I really don't know that. I'm gonna have to just go off of instincts in this regard. See that dodge? See that jump? That jump only happens when you not only have excellent pattern recognition, but also deep understanding of the philosophical nuance that Hollow Knight has. Okay, that was unlucky. I was about to do a descending dark to take out those spikes on the ground, but then like a huge ceiling came at me, a wide ceiling of swords. Like if you really think about it, Absolute Radiance is all about lost knowledge. Because the Hollow Knights, or the Knights actually, just for your information, this isn't the Hollow Knight as the game implies. This guy's the Knight. The Knight only achieves pure nothingness or true nothingness by fighting absolute radiance. And no, it's not by being in Godhome, and because Godhome elevates the strength of characters in it, or something like that. But rather because the knight has had an encounter with radiance, can it actually achieve its form? Because it regained the lost knowledge of it being the Shade Lord. So like I was saying, this ties back to the lost knowledge argument that I was making before. That is that is unlucky.
هي الشخصية اللي فيها لباس. لأن لا عربية كانت مشكلة
Unlucky. Should probably use a descending dark there as well.
هي كتير جهة ناس كتير.
But we're locked in. We're locked in. Gonna win this one.
لباس اللي زينا.
Okay, the radius is really spamming the ground attack. That's fine. It's looking like it's lessening the intensity of that attack. Almost died. I almost died there. I have clutch genes. I have clutch genes. We're gonna make it to the second phase. We're gonna do a quick abyss shriek. I only need 6 abyss shrieks to get to the third phase, which is the climb. And then we're gonna auto read or autopilot the climb, because the climb is really that simple. We're gonna try not to die to the random source, because the random source can actually end my run. And we're gonna try not to die to the sword attack, the light attack here. We're gonna try to dodge this before I lose the ability to dodge it, because of numerous attacks. And okay, I died. I couldn't even do any abyss shrieks. I couldn't even get to her. This is the thing with absolute radiance. You gotta be prepared for the worst. Sometimes you're just gonna get around where she's not gonna teleport to you. Sometimes she's gonna be so aggressive, she will keep spamming that laser beams and that triple sword attack while you're like literally inside of her hitbox. I'm talking negative distance. You can't even dodge that. You gotta go back in time to really avoid those attacks. Or maybe just cheat your way through by using Descending Dark, which is like the most reasonable course of action. See right there, I should have double jumped away and then went in. But I double jumped and went in too early. But you guys gotta lock in when it comes to dodging these fireballs. I'm seeing like a lot of strategies on how to dodge these fireballs, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember any of them. But none of them feel right. Like this way of me dodging fireballs, I get like hit by them only 5% of the time. On a bad day. I'm talking like a day where I don't want to play Hollow Knight, which has never happened, by the way. Or like rarely happens. It actually happened once. What is this wrong? What is this beautiful? What is this beautiful location that I stumbled upon. This beautiful attack pattern that is happening right now. I still managed to fumble that and walk into the easiest attack to dodge in the entire boss fight. But that's okay. Speaking of like the easiest attack, I'm gonna rank the most difficult attacks to dodge from Absolute Radius. So at number 1, I have the triple laser beam. I mean, like, it doesn't need any explanation. It's nearly instant. You can't be standing still by the time she throws that attack at you. Like, I don't know what else to say. It basically speaks for itself. The attack just has that notoriety. I dodged too early. That was also a good run. I think I was at 1 Abyss streak away from getting her to the second phase. It's okay. We're doing another phase. I'm not gonna lie, I'd like to edit some of the videos, but I'd like to also do these forms of commentary, so I'm gonna try to find a balance. I've already said that, like, made like a promise to edit my videos, I think last year or 2 years ago. So I haven't forgotten my promise, guys. It's just that I was still trying to find a balance for it all, which I did, though I didn't edit any video. But I now have a game plan for this. I remember also dying to Pure Vessel yesterday. That was a terrible feeling. I thought I had that guy down, bro. I thought I was able to kill him whenever I want. I guess I had to be humbled and shown that that isn't the case. Elite's dodging, Elite's fireball dodging. Like I said, I just have these fireballs down. I guess the down was a metaphor for an attack coming down towards me and killing me. Life is all about metaphors, you know. It would be really funny if I just open up the audio and then I find out that I didn't even have my microphone turned on, which will make this whole LARPing session an evidence of me being crazy. Now, I am crazy, okay? Don't get it wrong. I might be mentally inept when it comes to what's the term for hallucinating? Yes, I might have schizophrenia. I feel like I just need to get that certificate of having schizophrenia. And then I will be a certified. I don't know what I was bro. I was trying to go build off of that schizophrenia line, but I couldn't build on it. You know, mental illness might not be as funny as I thought it was in terms of commentary. Thinking about it, what I was saying before was kind of not funny. I feel like I just lost 50% of the the 5 million viewers that were about to watch this video, but that's okay. I'm gonna count my blessings and accept the 2.5 million viewers that I'm gonna get and learn from my mistakes, so that next time I will not make the same mistake of, I thought I did the Descending Dark, why did you do a Vengeful Spirit? Why is the controller playing against me? It has been like 2 weeks since this controller has been having beef with me.
Schwerpunkt.
Like, why is the white controller the worst controller whenever you have like a PlayStation? Like, I feel like there is a pattern here. The white controller always has the most problems. It always doesn't do its job. It always gets broken. Always stops working the fastest. Do you guys see? Do you guys see those ankle breakers? Those ankle breakers can only be obtained through years of practice and trial and error, you know. Okay. Stop teleporting around, please. I wanna do this. Thank you. I thought I had it. I didn't want to dash because I anticipated a light beam, which happened, but she actually gave me some space to play with, so I can position myself. Should have used the D-Dark, but I'm not even sure I had enough soul for that. I wasn't paying attention to my soul gauge there. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. I just set myself up there. Might as well just accept my fate. Gonna do this again. So yeah, this really just ties into philosophy and all of that, if you really think about it. Like the previous things that I just was talking about, these are discussion-worthy subjects, okay? They have deep meanings, they have things that can be tackled down and be used as real-life reference for certain situations, and can even be considered moral dilemmas, you know? I really don't like that laser attack. It's just so inconsistent. Like, I don't know, why is it so inconsistent? Like, that was a very risky move by me. Risky move as well. That was also a risky. Okay, to be fair, I did tap the right button there, so that's on me. That's on me. Gotta accept that. Blunder. Like the concept of lost knowledge, how it really affects our personality. Like, are we just inherently the same without the knowledge we gain throughout our lives? Or are we the accumulation of experience and struggle and information that we've gathered throughout our lives? Like, was Albert Einstein born as Albert Einstein? That's the question that we should be asking. And I died. So you gotta give some statements a moment of silence just so that you can increase their weight in the conversation. This is a well-known tactic in de-escalation, this de-escalation of situations. Like there's a whole science behind these pauses that I'm doing right now. Like you guys gotta be on the same wavelength as me to understand what I'm trying to do here, you know? I was too late. I was too late to dodge that. But not too late. I reacted in a wrong way. If I stood there, I wouldn't have gotten hit. Excuse me. So it has been more than 20 minutes. I think I alarmed too much. I should keep some energy for the live stream, which you guys should check out, by the way, after the video goes up. Basically, when the video goes up, I'm gonna be live streaming at Twitch. I don't know, just check the bio in my YouTube channel. One more attempt, I'm gonna call it a day here, actually. Gonna do Ascended. Well, gonna do one more Radiant. Radiance makes the most sense for me. Kinda don't wanna get any unnecessary damage in the first or the second phase. The third, for the climb, it's okay. Climb is all about being calm. And I died. Yeah, we're gonna call it a day here. Oh, or just one more attempt. Okay, one more attempt. Just one more attempt. I feel like I have one more in me. I choked. It's okay. I am a decisive individual, and therefore I will end the stream here or the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video.